Music Access.
What up, guys? Music Access with me, Aron of New East. On the second hour of our Music Access for today, Teo will be joining me in the studio for Situation Melody, Maja Maja, where we're going to pick songs that we best think fit a certain situation, and we'll be battling it out. Here's how you can participate. You guys know how much I love getting your messages. Here's how you can write into me. Just click www.arirangfm.co.kr/musicaccess and leave me a message on our Music Access message board. And you can download the Arirang application on your smartphones or listen on your computers at www.arirangfm.co.kr/musicaccess. We're also on terrestrial DMB, and we've got FM stations on Jeju Island. They are 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, and 101.9 in the Daejeong area. After a song, we'll come back with Teo for Situation Melody, Maja Maja. And the first song for our second hour today was requested by Yesenia Rodriguez from the US, and she requested 내 여자친구를 부탁해 by Beast. Every Monday, we look forward to this man's chatter, laughter, and music. Two men in a song choice battle.
Situation Melody,
Maja Maja. Hi, Teo.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I guess, can you say hi to our listeners?
Hello, everybody out there. It's another wonderful Monday. Make sure check out our 3 rounds of awesome battle with me and Aron here today.
Yes. And Teo, I'm curious, how was your week?
Well, my week was, not bad, not great. The weather's getting nice here, so that always kept me in a good mood. But I had to prepare for today. You know?
And, I'm also curious, how long has it been since you started working with radio?
It's actually been about a year now.
Wow. Mm-hmm. It's been about a year. Here at Music Access?
Yes, on Music Access.
Wow, it's been a year.
Yeah,
That's a long time.
It's a great year, too.
And, you have a really nice voice.
Thank
great
you.
sense of humor. You're funny. You even have the looks. I think there would be a lot of ladies out there who have been swept away by your charm. Am I right?
I don't know. To be honest, you got to stay humble, right?
And if you had like a beautiful lady saying, I fell in love with you while listening to you on air, would you marry me? What would you do?
Oh wow. That it'd leave me flustered like I am now. I'd be flattered.
Right.
I'd be flattered, but I think I'd be speechless because I'm, so grateful.
Right. And, the reason I'm asking this is because, I have a lot of, Music Access listeners, asking me to marry them. And, I don't think I can say yes to everyone. So, what should I do? Any words of advice? Any solutions,
Well, I think, first of all, you should be really grateful.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Because, they think that much of you, right?
Right.
But trying to... I think it'd be difficult to have that many wives, right?
Yeah. And I'm only 21. I'm 20 in Korea, guys.
Still a bit young to get to be thinking about marriage, right?
Right.
Yeah. So unfortunately, maybe a little bit longer, right?
You guys listen, right? You guys heard him, right? A little later, guys. Anyways, before we get to our situation for today, let's find out our penalty first.
Oh no.
Today's penalty is a smack on the forehead.
A smack on the...
Oh.
So one person is going to be smacking
the other person.
So we have to make it... We got to hear it, right? The smack, the sound, right?
Oh, so it has to be a little hard.
It's a penalty, right?
That's right, it's a penalty, so... and the winner gets to hit the loser on the forehead just once. And I think I'm going to have to make sure I win today. Anyways, our judges for today are our Music Access producer and engineer. The two will be judging which songs fit the situation better, fair, and square. And the scores will be kept closed. And I guess, what do you think of today's penalty?
Well, it's almost summertime, right?
Right.
You got to get ready for, the beach and the pool. I've been hitting the gym, so. I don't know, be careful.
That's a little scary. Yeah. All right, guys, let's move on to our situation for today then. Teo, can you tell us what it is?
All right, so today, we came up with that little topic of marriage, right?
Right.
And so I was thinking, the whole way in here, the weather's nice, and everywhere I go, all I seem to see are couples.
Right.
Maybe it is the weather, right?
Right,
but
it might be, yeah.
I was thinking, all right, so I had this lady friend that I was interested in.
Right.
And she finally asked me to dinner.
Right.
And so I'm all excited, of course. I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe she's finally going to, tell me that she's interested, right? And I'm all ready, and I, look spiffy and get a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, she asked me for my friend's number.
Oh.
Because she's interested in my friend.
Oh, that's that's embarrassing.
Well, I mean, I think that's any kind of, all sorts of things would be going through my head.
I mean, Teo, have you ever experienced anything like this,
To be honest, not maybe once or twice. Well, I mean, because it's really for me. Like, I'm a little bit older than you, I guess. So I've had actually this experience, and it's kind of like, wow, it kind of plays with your pride. So, what, am I not good enough? Or, and it has to be obvious that I'm interested, right?
Right.
How about you?
I don't think I've ever experienced a situation like this because I don't know. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like
Maybe it's probably the other way around. Maybe like other lady friends of your friends have been asking for your number.
Maybe. I'm not sure, but if you're in this situation, do you think you would act, flustered, or would you try to be cool and calm, like nothing's going on?
Well, I think first of all I'd be like kind of shocked,
right?
And then I try to kind of play it off cool. 'Cause, you can't let that get to you.
Right. And do you think you would give the girl your friend's number?
And I'll be totally honest with this. If my friend, that friend, doesn't have a girlfriend, all right, why not? I can be cool about it. And it's my friend, it's my boy. Why not? How about you? What would you do?
Team. You know what? I would be like, you know what? His phone actually just broke. He has to get a new number. Like, I'm sorry. Like, there's nothing I can do.
You're brutally honest.
I'm being honest, guys.
Wow.
And if this is really big, I'm not sure what this means, but if this situation really made you jealous and you had thoughts about making the girl yours, what do you think you would do?
I think being maybe a little simple-minded or close-hearted, I don't know. If things went well with her and my friend, right? Maybe I'd bring another girl. Just you have to make it 2-on-2, couple kind of thing. Make it comfortable for everybody. I'd kind of have to be like, I think I'd step up my game and try to be more of the gentleman, more GQ, more stylish. This is what you're missing out on. Show them that.
Okay.
How about you?
For me, I would just if I had thoughts of making the girl mine. If she wasn't interested in me, I don't think I would pursue her. So I would just not contact her after.
Just be like, you're done.
Yeah, you're done.
Game over.
After we dinner, you're paying for everything, girl. I left my wallet in the car.
Wow.
All right, guys. Here's our situation for today's situation melody. 맞아 맞아. A girl, guy that you thought had a crush on you asks for your friend's number.
Ouch.
And let's talk about our song choices. I guess, what song did you choose for the first round, Teo?
My initial reaction, because I'm sitting here, all right, I'm the cool guy. I know this girl's into me, and then, bam, I'm hit with this out of nowhere.
Right.
She's crushing on my friend.
Right.
I'd be hurt. So I chose Hurt by Christina Aguilera.
Okay. And for me, guys, I chose, it would be like, I'd be eating dinner, and then she would tell me, give me your friend's number. I'd be like, oh, she just wants to be friends? Just friends? Like, what?
That's the worst line.
Yeah.
I just think of you as a friend.
Exactly. Yeah, so the song I chose was Just Friends by Music Soul Child, guys.
Ooh.
Now let's listen to the first songs, Hurt by Christina Aguilera and Just Friends by Music Soul Child.
Let's go.
What up, guys? We just came back from listening to Hurt by Christina Aguilera and Just Friends by Music Soul Child. Situation melody 맞아 맞아. We're in the studio with Teo. We just listened to the songs we each picked for our situation for today. And I heard you brought a survey result related to our situation for today. Can you tell us about it?
Like every week, I have a wonderful survey or countdown,
right,
that's related to our topic.
Right.
So, today, we're thinking misunderstandings.
Right.
Things that people do to make other people think they're interested
Okay,
when they're probably really not, and you're overreacting.
Okay.
And so, ladies, gentlemen, guys are included in this lately.
Right.
This is happening for, a lot of guys as well. Things you need to be careful of.
Right.
Maybe around the office or at school or around people in general, right?
Right.
That may make other people think that you're interested in that person when you're not.
Right.
Because you don't want to be leading anybody on, right?
Right.
All right. So the number 5 thing that you should kind of watch out for, you talk to a certain person and a little bit more comfortably than other people. Maybe, you have a group of friends that you always go out with every weekend.
Right.
And there's this one particular lady or gentleman that's easier to talk to, and you're always seeing, maybe talking to them, laughing, and you might want to be careful of that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And number 4?
Number 4, calling frequently. I think lately it apply more to maybe texting or messengers. If you're constantly in contact, of course, they reply as soon as you send a text, as if they were waiting for your message, So it can kind of give the idea, yeah, maybe I'm interested in you, when you're just kind of bored.
Yeah, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3.
All right. Number 3 is being really, from a guy's perspective, a gentleman.
Oh.
Taking care of all the little things, holding open the doors, making sure, she has all her stuff. And if you're a lady, making sure it's tie straight, the small things that you take care of and the things that you notice.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2.
All right. Number 2 thing that you might want to be careful of. And this one's actually hard for me. Eye contact.
Eye contact.
It was kind of hard to get that out there. I have bigger eyes, so this kind of happens a lot with me. And I don't blink as much as most people, so I'll make a lot of eye contact unintentionally. And I didn't realize this was happening until recently. A lot of my friends were telling me, you might want to, because I tend to lean in closer too, and I'm looking at the person. And I guess it can make them feel maybe like uneasy.
Right.
All right. And so number 1, looking at me, making eye contact, and giving me this huge smile.
Guys, Taylor's looking at me and giving me a huge smile right now. I'm a little freaked out.
Oh, man. Nothing like that. You're not getting the wrong idea.
No.
All right. So, top 5 things you want to be careful of.
Right. And, you might be thinking, how many of the top 5 have I done before? And, Teo, what about you? How many have you done?
Wow.
Well, number 2, obviously.
Yeah, number 2 is the biggest one. And, that's a physical thing. I can't help my eyes.
Right, that's true. Right.
But probably maybe, what was that, number 5?
Number 5.
Yeah. Because sometimes some people are just easier to talk to.
That's true, right.
But it can be a big lead on.
Oh, that's true.
What about you? You guilty of, let's be honest, you guilty of any of this?
Honestly, I would have to say number 5 and number 3, I guess. Cuz number 5, there are some people that are easier to talk to.
Exactly.
Like they feel a little closer to. You're not interested, but you feel close to them, so you're talking to them.
But let's be honest. Every guy or girl feels good when they know somebody's interested, right?
Right.
This person is interested, and you kind of step it up maybe a little bit more than a regular friend. Have you done it? Yes or no? Just black and white.
Yes. I'm actually not sure about this one. I think I have, in the past.
Most of the time you're not sure, but you have this inkling, maybe this person is kind of interested, right?
Right, in high school, there would be, my friends or, the friends, of this girl that I know. They'd be like, oh,
yeah.
she likes you, she told me. I'd be like, oh, really? Oh, okay, and then, you never know.
It's something that everybody feels good about,
right. So. And, definitely number 3, because, I'm the type of guy that, likes to open the door, for girls and stuff, and,
mannerly.
Right, I think it's just manners.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a guy, you should be doing that stuff for girls. But it's not I'm I'm not interested in you or anything. It's just manners.
This
you
kind
know?
of comes out, right?
Right, it just kind of comes out. Like, you can't like leave like the door closed on a girl. You can't let it close on a
Can't
girl. Come
close
on.
it in her face, right?
Right, come on, guys. All right, guys. Before we move on, here's our situation for today one more time. A girl/guy that you